A business case documents the reasons a potential project should be undertaken or not through the analysis of project benefits, costs, risks, and potential project alternatives. It outlines the business objectives in undertaking the potential project and describes how the project aligns with organizational strategy. As the business case helps determine whether the project is worth the investment or not, it is a very important strategy artifact that should be developed before initiating any project. The business case is typically developed by the project sponsor, as the sponsor is the one who will decide whether or not to proceed with the project. It is a great idea to involve project managers in the development of the business case whenever possible, as they can make valuable recommendations about various aspects of a potential project. Once a project is authorized, the business case will be used throughout the project as a reference document. It also provides important input to other important documents, such as the project charter. A typical business case is made up of sections that address the following questions. What is the business need for the project? What is the project justification, and why should we initiate this project? What are the project objectives? How does the project align with the organizational strategy? What are the project alternatives? Why should we choose this project over the alternatives? What are the benefits of this project to the organization? What is the project's economic feasibility? What would be the outcome of choosing not to invest in the project? Who are the stakeholders? What is the funding strategy? What is the estimated timescale? What are the success criteria and key performance measures? And what are the identified risks for the project? If the organization conducted a needs assessment, the business objectives specified in the needs assessment can also be summarized in the business case. A needs assessment is a systematic process for identifying and analyzing the gaps between the current and desired conditions, which define the needs, and setting priorities and recommending strategies to address them. Conducting a needs assessment involves gathering data to define and analyze the needs, establishing criteria to prioritize the needs, identifying possible solutions, and proposing an action plan. Along with the needs assessment, benefits management may also begin in the pre-initiation phase. Benefits management is a structured approach that involves identifying, planning, measuring, and optimizing benefits throughout a project or a program. Identifying and quantifying the intended benefits of a project helps to prepare the business case and decide on the best project alternative. The Benefits Management Plan defines the framework on how project benefits will be identified, measured, monitored, and sustained. It can be developed iteratively as benefits management continues throughout the project's life cycle. With the business case developed, the project sponsor decides which, if any, project alternatives to undertake. If the project is undertaken, the business case becomes a reference document that will be used by the project manager and the project team throughout the project. Project managers should ensure that the project remains aligned with the business case and will deliver the intended project outcomes. If new opportunities are discovered as the project progresses, the business case can be updated to capture them. On the other hand, if the intended project outcome no longer provides value for the organization, or if it is not possible to achieve the project's intended value, the project may be terminated before completion. Lastly, let's take a look at the ultimate tips for exam success. If a question asks when the project manager should be assigned to a project, choose the answer that takes place earliest compared to the other choices during the project's pre-initiation phase. Involving the project manager in the development of a business case is always beneficial, as they can make valuable recommendations about various aspects of a potential project. As business analysis is the discipline that focuses on identifying business needs and formulating viable solutions to meet them, business analysts work closely with the project sponsor to develop the business case. If the project manager is involved in this early phase, the business analyst and project manager can work together to develop a stronger business case. The business case is an important document that should be used by the project manager to measure the project's progress and success throughout the whole project. The needs assessment is often conducted before the business case and is used as input for the development of the business case. Benefits management starts in the pre-initiation stage of a project with the identification of the potential project's benefits to the organization. After an investment decision is made, benefits management continues throughout the project's lifecycle. The business case needs to be updated with any changes in organizational and project goals. Project managers should ensure that the project remains aligned with the business case throughout the whole project and will deliver the intended project outcomes.